would you like to start the game in the chosen language? Yeah. No, let me start it in French. Let me start it in French instead. That's fine. That's fine. I'm going to watch the intro cutscene. I'm going to enjoy this. Okay? Yeah. My name is Rowan. However, everyone just calls me the Pokemon Professor. This world is wildly inhabited by creatures known as Pokemon. You know those things you've known for 20 years? 25 years? No. We humans live alongside Pokemon as friends. At times we play together, at times we work together. Some of us use Pokemon in battle and develop their closer bonds with them. What do? I conduct research that we may learn more about Pokemon. Now, why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself? Choose your photo from the lineup. So this is not something that happened in the original games. You couldn't choose your skin color. So I'm going to choose my skin color, which is, you know, that. And that's also the initial skin color from back in 2006. All right, and I'm going to name myself Brian, because that's what you do. Going to use proper capitalization this time. In case you couldn't figure it out, my name is Buizel Brian, the #1 content creator in the multiverse. Welcome. I hope you're doing as well as you can. Now, this boy here, I believe he's your friend. What might his name be? Now, this will determine... Ooh. Well, I could just go with Barry. I could put a custom name. I'm going to put a custom name. I usually choose one of the names of my friends in real life. So for this one, I'm going to go with that same exact thing. We're going to go with Ricky. Does Ricky know what Pokemon Diamond is? Does he care about Pokemon? Absolutely not, but I'm going to roll with it anyway. Shout out to Ricky. He's not watching this right now, but it's fine. Your very own told grand adventure is about to unfold on your journey. You'll meet countless Pokemon and people. I'm sure that along the way you will discover many things, perhaps even something about yourself. Now go on and leap into the world of Pokemon. So yes, in case you are under a brilliant diamond or a shining pearl, and you don't know what the world is, what's happened here? Wait, hold on. Despite the exploration team's best efforts, the rare, oddly colored Pokemon eluded detection. The rumored red Gyarados failed to appear, even fleetingly, to the crestfallen team. It's like a news report. That concludes our special report, Search for the Red Gyarados, brought to you by Jubilife TV on Nationwide Net. See you next week, same time, same channel. So, man, and I can walk around too. Oh boy, I'm playing it. I waited for so long for this sort of game to happen, man. So long. Like, okay, I enjoy most of the games that I play. Most of them I do. But this has a special place in my heart. So, hopefully y'all enjoy the playthrough that I do. And if you don't, I'm going to enjoy it, so whatever. There's a Nintendo Switch on here. Back in the day, it was a Nintendo Wii. How many of you know what a Nintendo Wii is? Probably no one. Actually, you probably know. Pokemon Basics? Oh, I know what the basics are, trust me. So yeah, you started off in your room, just like in any other Pokemon game. I can press things. Ooh, they give you a prompt at the bottom too. They're like, hey, in case you get lost, there you go. That's pretty cool. So before I go anywhere, text speed's gonna be on fast. The window types I can change. We'll go with, it actually doesn't really matter. The blue diamonds, that makes sense. Battle styles, sure. Give nicknames, yes. Gyroscope. When you want to tilt your controls, nah, I'm good. Yes, and I'll save those. Beautiful. Always got to change your settings a little bit here. You can also change it so that you move directionally. So like in the previous games, you could only move like this, you know? You couldn't move free roamingly like this. So you can move like that. These details don't matter. I'm just explaining it all right? I'm just explaining it to you so you know what's going on, all right? Brian Ricky came calling for you a little while ago. I don't know what it was about, but he said it was an emergency. I bet it's not an emergency. It looks like all the other characters will move at angles like they did in the previous games. It'd be okay if you had your own Pokemon, but you don't. So don't go into the wild grass and risk getting attacked by wild Pokemon. So it looks really good. I think it looks really, 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 really good. So it uses the same clock that you would have in real life. So it is 2:30 in the world of Pokemon. So I decided to wake up quite literally at 2:30 in the morning in actual Pokemon as well to play the game. So hopefully I get a chance to play during the daytime relatively soon. Thud, whoa, hey, what's going on, man? Meow, meow. What was that about? I'm gonna go to the lake. You should come too and be quick about it. Cool. So yeah, they go into like a lower perspective now in order to show you a bit more of the characters in depth and whatnot, you know? Before, it would all be like above the screen. So that's pretty cool, right? Hey, you look very tired. Is it because it's 2:30 in the morning? You looking for Ricky? He was gone for a second, but then he came running back home. Can't sit still. I wonder who he takes after. Maybe his father, because his father isn't here? I don't know. Hello. Oh, hey, Brian. We're going to the lake. I'll be waiting for you on the road. It's $10 million fine if you're late. Okay. If you say so. So, yeah, in every Pokemon game, I think for the most part, they have the console that the game is based around or the time period of. So before it was a Nintendo Wii. I think in Sword and Shield it was also a Nintendo Switch, which makes a lot of sense, obviously. Hey, you saw the news report that was on TV, right? The search for the Red Gyarados, the mysterious appearance of the furious Pokemon in the lake. That show got me thinking that our local lake has something like that too. All right. Well, let's take a look at what's going to happen. So the trainers follow you even if you're not moving in the grid-like fashion. That's pretty sweet. So, yeah, hopefully you enjoy this. It's starting out at midnight, like the wee hours of the morning, all right? I certainly don't plan on playing this entire game at night or in one night. What's going on? Professor, there isn't anything outside of the ordinary on this side either. Must have been mistaken. Fine, it's enough that we've seen the lake. Dawn, we're leaving. How are you enjoying it back being in Sinnoh after years of being away for 4 years, man? You've been away for 15 years, Rowan. Don't get it twisted. You've been gone for a while. So, yeah. I feel like it's also late in the game as well. Like, we shouldn't be awake for this amount of time. Like, everyone's tired, but there's, like, some grand emergency that's going on, even though that's not the case at all. The events of the game should not change. They should not change depending on the time of day or anything compared to what would normally happen. What are we supposed to do with it? We can try to return it, but who were they? I heard them say Professor, and then out of nowhere, there's Pokemon. What's going on? I said, hey, what's going on? Look at these Pokeballs. Let's be able to use them. Which one do you want? The Tiny Leaf Pokemon Turtwig? The Chimp Pokemon Chimchar? Or the Penguin Pokemon Piplup? Which one should I choose, kids? Which one should I choose? It's gonna be Chimchar. Just kidding. It's Piplup, of course. Are you kidding me? Why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I imagine if I didn't? No, of course. Of course. Come on, my sweet, beautiful boy. Get in the battle. Yeah. Go, Piplup. Yeah. Looking crispy, my guy. In HD. Looking great. Nice. Piplup using Pound on Starly. Get him out of here. Critical hit. Of course it is, because this Piplup's the best Piplup that's ever existed in the galaxy. This is going to be the prime Piplup. All right? The one that I've been waiting to use for the past, like, 10 years. So, there's that. EXP has been gained. Beautiful. And as I get more Pokemon, the EXP share will be active automatically, which a lot of the people online are very upset about. I don't really care. I like it. I like it a lot. That's just me, though. I'll explain more about that in detail, though. You did, oh my gosh, what's the professor gonna say? Who cares? Because you did well. It's like, yeah, I did pretty well. It's pretty good. There you go. What was that about, man? I don't know what's going on, Brian. Let's get out of here. Pokemon are gonna get hurt from battle. Might be in trouble. Yeah, totally. Just the music. The music's so good. And obviously, everybody says whatever generation they had is their favorite, right? Generation 3, 5, whatever. This really struck for me back in the day. And I grew up with Generation 1, a lot. Then I had a big gap from Pokemon in general. And then Generation 4 is where I really came back. and really got into it once again. But I'll tell those stories as I play through the game. Okay, see you. Okay, bye. See ya. Cool. What was all that craziness about? If he was angry, he could have just yelled at us. We should go home too. All right. So I love that they're just like, yeah, fade to black. You're gonna go home. You're good. Do you have some toast? What is that on the table? Chips? What's up, dear? Can't believe that happened to you. You didn't actually say anything. Your lips aren't moving. How are you communicating to me? Is it telepathically? Running shoes? Nice. Let me read the instructions. Tilt the left stick firmly to dash about faster than before. Imagine if you're reading that, you know, as actual instructions and you're like, wait, what is the dashing stick in real life, you know? Oh, that's very fast. Okay, that's fine. All right, can I go on my grand adventure here or what? Am I good? I am good. Okay. So I gotta head to the next town. Obviously, there's Pokemon lurking in the shadows and trainers about as well. So let me see how far I can get. Oh, they snap you right into battle. My good. Oh, yeah, there we go. There's a Bidoof. Best Pokemon in the game. Let's go. So, okay. In the previous Pokemon games, or, you know, when Diamond first came out, there was not a thing called EXP share. Well, there was a thing called EXP share, which basically would mean every Pokemon in your party... No, that's not true. One other Pokemon in your party who had the item equipped would get a share of the experience when in a battle. So, in this case, it would have been only an item you get a little bit later in the game. But now for any Pokemon that's in your party with you, you actually get the EXP for all of them. So some people like it, some people don't. I like it because in the previous games, as you may have known if you watched my Pokemon Platinum playthrough to kind of gear up for this, it takes a long time to level every Pokemon up. There's a lot of grinding to get to a good point in the game, you know? And I'm not a fan of that only because it takes forever and it doesn't make it more fun, realistically speaking. There you are. Please come with me. The professor is waiting. I mean, sure. This is it. There's a Pokemon research lab. And there's Ricky. What the? Oh, it's you, Brian. Yes, it is me. Oh, what? Bye. See ya. What was that? Your friend sure seems to be really impatient. Let's just go inside. You got it. You got it. So the Pokemon Center is lit up at night. The welcome call of the center, you know? Finally, you've come, Brian. Was it? Or finally, you've come, Brian, was it? I see. This Pokemon seems to be rather happy. I'll give you that Piplup as a gift. Now, would you like to give it a nickname? Yes. So back in 2006, I named my initial Piplup I ever had Bobo. In recent Pokemon games, I think they disabled you calling the Pokemon Bobo because I thought it meant clown in Spanish. Maybe it means something else. I'm going to try Bobo again. You going to let me do it? Yeah, you are. Nice. Nice. But like Pokemon Sword and Shield, they're like, no, no. No, no. Yeah, I'm happy with it. Let's go. I'm good. From what I can see, there's a growing bond between you and that Pokemon, though it's still very young. I entrust it with you. Man, they really just they jumped right into it here. It's great. My name is Rowan. I study Pokemon. First of all, I want to know exactly what kinds of Pokemon lived in Sinnoh all these years ago. Will you use the record data on all the Pokemon in Sinnoh for me? Of course. What am I going to deny a Pokedex here? Come on. Why would I do that? Brian, I asked you to go everywhere and meet every kind of Pokemon in this region. You got it, dude. I've got one, too. When you walked up Route 201 with the Pokemon, what did you feel? I've lived for 60 long years. Well, now it's 75 long years. Even now, I got a thrill when I'm with a Pokemon. Now you should know that there are countless Pokemon in this world. That means you are just as many thrills waiting for you out there. Now go. Brian, your grand adventure begins right now. The Pokemon I chose for the first time was Chimchar. So Chimchar is one of the opposites of Piplup overall. If I use Surf on Chimchar, it would be decimated in one go, but that's not here nor there. So my partner, my rival rather, chose Turtwig. So that makes it more difficult for me, but that's, you know, a thing that's totally understandable as well. So whatever. I'll use you as a mentor here. Follow me. Well, I already know where all this is. This building with the red roof is called Denny's. This place with the blue roof over here is called Eastern Bank. This is where you get a loan for your business. Well, that's right, Brian. You don't need to let your family know that you're going and helping Professor Rowan with the Pokedex. You may need to travel pretty far, so I think you should let someone know. Okay. So I could go back home and tell my mom that I'm going on a great Pokemon adventure. I could also just call her. We have the technology. So why couldn't I just call mom on my cell phone I do have? Dun, dun, dun. I've gotten to know this theme very, very well over the years. The late night Pokemon Center music, which does change. This is one of the types of music that changes depending on the time of day that you're playing. So yeah, I guess I will go back and tell my mom, hey, I'm leaving. See ya. Makes a lot of sense. So gonna make it to the next town, whatever. I forget what the towns are. It's been a little while, okay? I have a lot going on. There's so much happening. But right now, what's happening is Pokemon Diamond. And you would think I would know every single little thing forever, but yeah. It's so late now, take a quick rest, dear. Dawn recommended I go in, like, on the Grand Adventure. There we go. Okay, dear, you go for it. Your mom's got your back. I know, Brian, I've got something you'll find useful. There's a guidebook, okay? Get the guidebook in your key items pocket there. Take a quick look at it when you have any questions during your adventure. You may find an answer. Cool. Plus, you're not alone. You have your Pokemon with you. I wish I could go instead. I'm just joking, though. I'll be all right by myself, dear. So you go and have your adventure. When you're exposed to new things and experience new sensations, it makes your mother happy, too. But please come back sometime. I would like to see the kinds of Pokemon you've caught, dear. Cool. So, yeah, the guidebook gives you more information on where you need to go in the future. No, Ricky's not here. He must have left. That boy shouted about going on an adventure, then he bolted. Not to worry, Brian will deliver that to him. Oh, an item. I forgot this was a thing. So I guess I had to come back here regardless. She could have just sent that with 2-day primetime shipping, but that's fine too. So, all right. Where's my hat? You forgot something important? That's my... Right on cue. Like, where's my hat? Now off you go. All right, thank you. I was gonna say, well, where's the hat? There's the hat. I'm the hat. I'm the hat. So, not as cool as my hand-knitted hat. Look, I didn't even show you this. It's got B.O.B. on the back. It's got Bricks O'Brien on the back. You can't buy these. This was handmade, baby. Look at that. I will wear this for the entire playthrough. And you might be like, "Oh, Brian, you look really unprofessional. It looks like a snow hat." I don't care. You think I care? I look great. Look, it's got even the beak in the front. It's made out of like a tougher like knitted portion. It's like kind of a hard, not plastic, something in there. I don't know. It feels good. This whole thing, it feels like I have a giant head too, you know? So it fits really well, and I like it. So this is what I'm going to wear literally every episode. Every single episode. This is the look. This is the vibe, and I'm here for it, all right? First level for Bobo, learning water gun. Beautiful. Nice job, Bobo. I can't believe they let me name it Bobo. I don't know why they didn't let me name it before. There was seriously a time where they wouldn't let me name my Pokemon that. Whatever, you know? So, regardless. I don't think I have any money. Am I broke? Has inflation gotten the better of this game? Oh, I have 8,000. Were they always 200? I'm pretty sure they were. I'm going to get a bunch of Pokeballs, though. Because I do want to be able to capture some Pokemon if it does come down to it. And I got one Premier Ball. So, I actually did a bad thing. I should not have ordered 16 of them. I should have ordered 20 or 10. You always want to get in multiples of 10. So that way you can get a Premier Ball, which is a white Pokeball, which is not special other than it being a white Pokeball, which you can capture Pokemon with. Of course, if you've never played Pokemon before, you capture Pokemon, you battle Pokemon, you encounter legendaries, you encounter not legendary Pokemon at all. All that sort of thing. So, Dawn's going to show us about capturing a Bidoof that I don't believe we're ever going to battle Dawn, but you can see, you know, what the process is like. So, in case you've never done it before. So, Bidoof is a legendary Pokemon. Bidoof is very important. And there's as many of them as you could ever want in your life. Bidoof is subjected to many memes, many LOLs, all that. Dawn's actually doing the wrong thing here. She shouldn't be using the Pokeball with that much health left on Bidoof. She could get away with probably one more swipe or something to get the Bidoof down to lower health. Capture it with ease. It's going to happen regardless. And bada bang, there we go. Bidoof was caught. So, the way that this game works is there's a bunch of Pokemon from Generation 4, but there's also the Grand Underground, which is like a newly revamped feature. Well, it was in Pokemon Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. Was it in Platinum? I think it was in Platinum. And they've totally redone it here, and it actually has a lot more functionality, and I think it's a lot better. So that's where you can find more types of Pokemon for your adventure. But there's not many of certain types of Pokemon. So I don't know what my team is going to be, but we'll see. You're a Pokemon trainer? I happen to be a Pokemon trainer. Our eyes met across the dance floor, so we must dance. I mean battle. Youngster Tristan. Sending out Starly. So it's all the same, you know, voice lines from all the Pokemon and whatnot from back in the day. And you may notice, like, okay, why does it go from being super chibi to super not chibi with the art style? That's how it was back in 2006 as well, you know? Some people online are like, man, this art style looks really weird. I don't like it. I don't whatever. I like it entirely. So I am totally on board with all of it, 100%. So I'm going to actually adjust myself a little bit here. Well, I don't know why it doesn't adjust both at the same time, but whatever. Then these two I'm going to bring right over here. So this way you can hopefully get, yeah, you can see Trainer Tristan over there. Not that it really matters, but yeah. I do block him with my giant head over here. So in case you were really trying to take a look at Trainer Tristan's high definition model, then oops, but you're fine. You're fine. You don't, the highlight here is Starly. You see Starly and it's all good, all right? Bobo's attack fell, but that's fine because you're gone anyways. Bye-bye, Starly. You can't match the power of Bobo from back in the day, all right? Youngster Tristan's defeated the first trainer of the Grand Adventure, everybody. Long done and over with. Awesome. So here's another trainer over here. I'll have the same policy as I have before, where a lot of the menial trainers, the trainers that, like, don't have unique Pokemon or are not particularly interesting, I'll skip eventually, but that'll happen much later in the game. So if I face, like, 5 Team Galactic grunts in a row, I'll skip through them, so that way you don't have to watch the same thing over and over again, like the same sort of battle. So, you know, obviously in the very beginning that's not going to happen, but if I see something cool, then I'll let you know. But otherwise, yeah, facing off against a bunch of Bidoofs or otherwise, not necessarily the most enticing way to play the game. So there's all that. Luckily, this hat is also super warm. I've actually never worn this for, like, extended periods of time, so it's going to keep my head very warm, so that's good. Also, it's going to get super cold in this office. It's not super cold right now, but it will. It doesn't tell me the temperature anymore on my home screen, really? My phone did an update. It's like, hey, all this useful information you had, you're not having that anymore. The whole weather thing's gone. I like being able to tell people what the weather's like. Because why not, right? Not that you care, but, like, gives you perspective. It's raining right now, so it doesn't matter. Anyways. Bobo, what are we doing here, man? Come on, get rid of this Bidoof. Bye-bye. Gone. Thank you. I don't want Bobo losing to a level 3 Bidoof on episode 1. You know what I mean? You're level 7. You're growing up real quick. Oh, boo, I can't win. You can. Just not against me, because I'm the best in the business, baby. All right, and then another younger Tristan-esque battle. Let's have a great battle, but I'm going to win. I'm going to win. Oh. Youngster Logan. Not Tristan, Logan. Sending out Shinx, one of the best Pokemon from Generation 4, as I've said thousands of times before. Y'all already know it. Will that be a Pokemon I get? I feel like I've used Luxray a bunch before, but that's for a reason. So, if Shinx uses an electric type move on me, I am dunzo. I am super dunzo. Oh, yep. Okay, so here's what's going to happen. I'm going to use a potion. I'm going to use it on Bobo right now because I messed up. I should have done it outside battle and not wasted a full turn, but whatever. That's okay. Bobo had the HP restored. See, doesn't it just roll off the tongue like Bobo? Oh, I never actually explained why Bobo's the name of the Pokemon. So, I got too enticed with the game. Oh, man. Okay. That's bad. So, in 2006, that was obviously 15 years ago, my cousin, Ryan, had just been born 2 years beforehand. I might lose because it might be a critical hit, so I'm going to use another potion here. So he was 2 years old at the time, and I, being Brian, his cousin, would, call my name, but he couldn't say Brian, so instead of saying Brian, he would call me Bobo. So that was the inspiration for naming my Piplup Bobo at the time, because that's what my cousin Ryan would call me. So it has stuck ever since. Just like all good names that you will have in your life, life pro tip for you. The best names you'll ever have in your life are never names that you decide for yourself. They are given to you. Just like probably your own name. Because you didn't choose your name when you popped out into the world, Your name was bestowed upon you. Your nicknames typically bestowed upon you are the best names you'll ever have. So, there you go. Hey, Dawn, long time no see. It's like since dawn that I've seen you here, right? In Jubilife TV, there's a trainer school in which, yeah. Cool. So Ricky's around here or whatnot, but I'm going to explore what happens in Jubilife TV, but not right now, because listen, I got a lot to do, all right? And so do you. I will see you again for more Pokemon Brilliant Diamond in the very near future, all right? I love saying diamond. Shining bright, baby. For more episodes very soon. Until then, keep on meowing it out and enjoy the rest of your day, evening, or afternoon. Bye.